30 trips around Circle City Raceway, because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green here at Circle City. Everybody filing off into turns 1 and 2. A couple of drivers up over the cushion. One of them is Kevin Thomas Jr. Keeps it off the concrete, loses a couple of spots. So up front, it will be Setzer leading lap number 1. Justin Grant immediately on the attack, works to the inside. Swanson bounces her off of the cushion, gets the car upset, opens the door for the NOS Energy number 4 to make his way by. He'll take over Silver here. You've got the 19 in the mix as well, along with the 3P of Cummins around to the near side of the racetrack. As Setzer leads, Swanson holds on to second. Justin Grant running in third. Moles, Cummins, your top 5 here as they work onto the back straightaway. Grant again down to the bottom of the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. Leader right through the middle. It'll be Swanson up on the cushion. Swanson riding a little bit of momentum here into tonight. Again, a runner-up finish last Saturday at Lucas Oil Speedway as he was in the hunt and in the fight with Justin Grant all the way to the final lap. Grant right now trying to get by him. Rides in that third spot. Moles running in fourth. Cummins in fifth. KTJ in sixth. Lewis in seventh. Danner, CV, CJ Leary right now your top 10. Top to bottom, pretty even right now. The 5T working down to the inside, vacates the high side, tries the hub of the racetrack over in turns 3 and 4. He'll roll to the bottom right in the tire tracks here later in the entry. Turn number 1 takes it low all the way to the exit. Has a run this time into turns 3 and 4. Battle for the race lead. It's the 5 and 5 show. Here comes the 5T across the 5G. Setzer back down to his inside, holds on to it. Gunnar Setzer, smart move through turns 3 and 4. Takes it back up to the race lead, but Swanson finds a grip on the outside, and he's got it. Jake Swanson fires up into the race lead here in the 5T. The 5G trying to come back after the inside. Swanson going to come around to officially lead. Takes over with 7 laps in the books. Setzer back to second. Grant running in third. Kevin Thomas Jr. in the meantime back up into the 4th spot. Mitchell Mole's going to run in 5th. Kyle Cummins getting shuffled back to 6th. Briggs Danner. Oh, look out, problems. Caution. Your leader. The rear end bouncing cattywampus on the number 5. Looks like it has snapped. Get a look at the replay here as he works off at turn number 4. Finds the cushion and the axle just snaps. Ooh, Justin Grant coming in. Hopping the left side of the 5T as well. Setzer takes over in the 5. Brings us back to green. 23 laps remain. Question is, can the Columbus, Indiana driver lead the distance here? He's got a trio of veterans coming after him. Kevin Thomas Jr., the first one down to the bottom, trying to take it away. Here comes Justin Grant now to the inside. Grant up across the racetrack. Caution now, red. We got one upside down. Right as Justin Grant shot into the lead, red lights come on. We've got him tangled at the exit of turn number 4. Get a replay here on the FloRacing broadcast from the speed shot, coming up across the racetrack, trying to throw a slide on the 4. It looked like he just didn't quite get there fast enough. 23 laps remain. We're back after it. Setzer protecting down to the bottom. Justin Grant going to roll to the outside, gets a run onto the back straightaway. Setzer again down to the inside. 3-car battle going on, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Now 4-car battle. Here comes Briggs Danner into the mix. Danner on the high side, going to clear the 57 of Logan Seavey now into that hunt as well. Seavey trying to get in the top 5 here. Danner has moved his way up into the 5th spot. Battle for the race lead coming. Here comes the 4 of Justin Grant trying to get by the 5G of Gunnar Setzer at the line. He'll have it. Justin Grant takes over the top spot. Setzer going to fight back to his inside. The Midwest 2 Mills number 5 not able to keep pace with the NOS Energy number 4 as Grant takes over with 9 laps completed. Setzer once again tries the bottom. No dice, it's Grant. He'll charge the bottom once again. Another good run onto the back straightaway. Able to pull up to the left side of the number 4 a little bit here. They'll go side by side in turns 3 and 4. Who's going to have the advantage this time? It's close. It's Grant. Ooh, Setzer is not done. Grant on the outside. Setzer down to the inside. Mitchell Moles with a run on the high side, trying to get by both of them. No working at turns 3 and 4. Grant takes the right rear up over the cushion. He's going to thread the needle. Nearly goes 3 wide. Gets back to second as Setzer goes back into the race lead. Gunnar Setzer gets back into the race lead. Grant got her over the cushion. That cost him. Nearly dropped back to 3rd, and now here comes Kevin Thomas Jr. 4-car fight at the front of this one. Setzer leads. Grant coming back after him as KTJ gets it back up to the 3rd spot. Kevin Thomas Jr. back up into 3rd, trying to work to the inside of Setzer, but the outside's running. Justin Grant's back into the race lead. Justin Grant with a good move on the outside through turns 1 and 2. Retakes it. Setzer back to his inside. Justin Grant coming around to lead lap number 16. So Grant back to the point. Now Moles on the outside going to take over second. Setzer going to get shuffled back to 3rd. Mitchell's not done. Mitchell Moles holds on to second. They're 3 wide for the lead for a moment. Grant got her a little high in the middle of turns 1 and 2. Brings it back under control here. Works to the cushion this time through turns 3 and 4. Brings her a little close to the middle that time at exit. Mitchell Mole still chasing in second. Gunner Setzer still right there in third. Kevin Thomas Jr., Briggs Danner. Everybody under a blanket here on the back straightaway throughout the top 5. Mitchell Mole's going to close back in once again on Justin Grant, trying to contend for the lead. Setzer trying to hold on to third. Briggs Danner trying to take that away from him. Back of the pack starting to come into view here. Grant holds on to the race lead. Mitchell Mole still right there. 2 laps to go this time. Next time at a turn number 4, white flag coming in this one. Grant with a little bit of breathing room here. Ooh, somebody just clobbered the NOS Energy start can. It rolls down to the infield. We stay clean, we stay green. Battle for the second spot. Danner coming after Mitchell Mole's going to turn it off at the top and down to the bottom as the white flag is out. 1 to go here at Circle City. Off of the high side and onto the back straightaway for the final time. He will work into turns 3 and 4 for the first time at Circle City with the USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship. He is a winner. Justin Grant going to victory lane here in the Ashley Albertson Tribute.